Hi there. How you doing tonight? My name's Ed, and I'm shooting my very first video here. Today's video, well, tonight is really just the introduction. I was planning to be in Pennsylvania right about now and shoot this in the morning and then bring you out into the garden and show you the way I'm going to plant my asparagus bed. The way things worked out, I wound up working late tonight and I'm stuck here on Long Island, just too tired to drive up there tonight. So what I figured is I'll do the introduction here, and once I'm done with this, hit the hay, wake up bright and early, and be up there at the crack of dawn. So hopefully you'll stick around with me. We'll get out into the garden and I'll show you the way I'm going to plant my bed. Asparagus is a very wonderful, wonderful perennial. I have a bed set up, established here on Long Island, but kind of getting a little itchy to get my hands in the dirt. And I figured, hey Penny, how you doing, girl? I figured no better way to do that. Shh, making a video here, Ben. Figured no better way to do that than plant me some asparagus. So I hope you stick around, and I'll see you through the art of video and editing. I'll see you in a couple seconds in Pennsylvania, out in the garden. Thanks a lot. Well, my first video is really turning into a nightmare. I didn't bring an extra memory card, so I don't know how far I'm going to get. There's a lot of other things to be done up here, so I'm just getting into this bed now. I'm going to try to make it as short and sweet as I can. Just put it in a little 2-foot by 4-foot bed of asparagus. I'm going to plant 10 plants in here. The thing with asparagus, it's all about the roots. And you got to remember, you want to feed those roots. You want those roots to be able to get down into the soil good. And when they get down there, you want to have something to eat down there for them. Pennsylvania, we have this thick clay soil. There's a lot of nutrients in here. This is not bad, but it's not asparagus type stuff. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to dig this down 2 feet deep. I'm going to fill it up with some compost, some cow manure down at the bottom. Then I'll put some topsoil, a mixture of this original soil back in there, and hopefully I'll get to show you how I plant them. Don't know if I have enough time on the memory card or not, but that's my goal. Thanks. Well, this certainly wasn't easy or fun, but basically what I did is I dug this down 2 feet, and I'm happy I did. A little tired from doing it, but rocks everywhere. It was some tough digging. So what I'm going to do now, I'm cheating a little bit this year. I bought roots. My bed on Long Island I grew from seeds. This time I bought some roots. They were really cheap, and I wanted to get this project done, so I figured, what the heck. And these are some pretty good looking roots. Now you'll hear all different kinds of things about how to plant these. Some people say put them on an angle, build a mound. What I like to do, as long as when you plant them in the ground, I don't know if the camera can see, but when you put them in the ground, you want to spread those roots out. Now this is all going to be covered over. I've got 2 foot deep. On the bottom I have 80 pounds of composted manure. Then I have a compost topsoil mix, and then I mix some regular topsoil that I bought with some of the soil from the land here. You can see there's worms in the soil. This is good soil here. It's just a little too thick to grow an asparagus. And what I'm going to do, I'm going to space these about 8 inches apart. And now I'm just going to spread out the roots and lay them down, because I'm going to cover this whole thing. And I'm actually going to cover the crowns, the tops of them, with about 3 inches. It's still getting really cold, about maybe 2 inches of soil, but it's still getting really cold up here, and I want to make sure they last. And hopefully this is going to be a bed that's going to feed me for the next 20-30 years. So I'm going to take a little bit of time getting this together. I hope you enjoyed the video. I know it was a little messed up. I'm sorry about the memory card and that I couldn't show you all the things I wanted to show you, but maybe you get the gist of it. This is a little 2-foot by 4-foot bed, and this will produce enough asparagus to feed 2 people all the asparagus they could possibly want for the next 20-30 years or so. Thanks for watching.